Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. The Warriors also with a sub. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Barnes. The floater, and there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 2. Barbosa's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Paxson against Curry. And there's the pass to Paxson. Green kicks it over to Corzine. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Chicago making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And then for Golden State, Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Iguodala, the pass to Green, and he gets the bucket.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Now the Bulls with it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And they're moving it up. Finished off the break. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Michael Jordan is checked in for Mason. And then for Golden State.
Oh! And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
1:10 left to play in the first half. Corzine the pass to Higgins. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Clark. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Jordan. Can't get it to go. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Here's Livingston.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here's Rush after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Left side, Gervin. Lets a floater go. They retain possession. Here's Corzine. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Ezeli uses the glass to finish the layup. Ezeli's got his second bucket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And so... And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb. Really firing up his team.
Guys, I love his activity, patrolling the court, blocking shot after shot out there. He's really made a statement at the defensive end.
Jordan is out there with Gervin. Then there's Charles Oakley. Then there's Macy. And it's Green in at power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. That's good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Gervin. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Gervin's got 8 points.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 6. Bogut against Oakley. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Barnes.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
They can't guard us on
Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
spacing. Spacing.
And so here is Chicago, trailing here by 8, and it's sent back by Bogut. It's Thompson off the drive. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Macy, and that's collected by Bogut.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Thompson from long range. Again, the miss by Thompson.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Gervin.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Curry. He's got 10. From deep three-point range.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Can't get the putback. The drive by Jordan.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Feeds it to Oakley. Pass to Green. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Warriors leading. Down low, here's Green in a strong finish with 2 hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Shot's good by Oakley.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And he gets the bucket. 12 points for Steph Curry.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Jordan's shot is off. Warriors leading by 4. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Stops, pops. Again, Curry missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Macy with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Corzine, he's checked in for Green. Higgins comes in for Macy. And it's Paxson in for Michael Jordan. And Golden State also making a change. Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Timeout called the Warriors.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Brandon Rush is checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 4. And Curry, here we go. Good work defensively by Gervin.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Higgins, and that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
To tie. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. It's Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Bulls trail by 7. Here is Paxson. The layup off target.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry. They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
And that one's good. Gervin's got 8 points in the quarter.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry dishes to Rush. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Paxson with the ball. Curry meets him. But they'll get another chance. Higgins. That's good. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Okay, fans, now coming up to the court are your...
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Ian Clark out there with Livingston, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. The drive by Jordan. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Bogut. Green the screen, and Bogut slams it in.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution.